Three, two, one, no. This is what we're talking about today. Stand by. We're going to go get my friend Steve. We're going to start in probably about, I don't know, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. We don't know for sure. I don't even wear a watch anymore. Let me go get Steve and find out when we should start. I think he's going to crack the whip and say, come on, let's go. We only got 10 minutes. Where's Steve?
Oh, is it time? Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I was on my phone trying to look at the time.
Oh, you were looking at your phone, or you're surfing the internet on TikTok?
I was looking at the time.
Oh, you were. There we go. 9:59. We got one more minute. Well, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Yeah, I had another weekend of 2 shows, wore me out. But I made good money, and I'm very pleased. I'm so happy.
Yeah, it feels really good that this pandemic thingy is kind of blown over, and it seems like things are picking up again.
It's time to move on. It's time to move on.
It's encouraging. So
not let anything stop us.
We're condensing this down a little bit so that we don't take people's valuable time because they've got things to do, and we're going to just talk about 10 minutes. Then we'll stay on for a little bit longer too because we want to. But I want to condense the meat into one. Now, talking with you earlier, I was looking for the feature in this mailbox power. We call it I call it my magic marketing tool, and we're calling it our magic deal. So what do you think is one of the best pieces of this software?
Well, there are a lot of things about mailbox power that sold me on it. And one thing is shortcuts on time and energy. And because I had done mailings before, and I know how much work went into that. And I also know the results that I got out of it. So that's why when you introduced me to the Mailbox Power program, I went, yes. And I signed up, and I've been using it, now for 6 months or so. And I'm getting work, it's working. It's putting me out there to the customers who I want to present my services to, and they're buying.
You're using it to book magic gigs. I'm using it to communicate with my event industry people.
Right.
And just this morning, it was really easy for me because I took an old template. I just swapped out the graphic on it. And what I do is I just send 100 cards out. And this thing naturally will, you know how that little thing on the bottom, it says, either 10 contacts, 20 contacts, 50 contacts, 100 contacts, 500 contacts. I selected 100 and I just select all. And then I just sent them out.
Well, that's what I did this morning. This morning, I bought 100 contacts for my list in a new market that I want to focus on. So that was, in my opinion, that right there is one of the major shortcuts of Mailbox Power. They provide for you the list. Now, they have a program in their website that allows you to go and pick the demographics and the geographical area and the type of person you're trying to contact. And then you pick and choose as to how many you want to send out and how many you want to buy, how many contacts you want to buy. So This morning I bought 100. At first I was going to buy like 30. I thought, no, that's not going to be enough. And I ended up buying 100. And now I have that list. Now I have those 30 contacts in that particular industry, in that particular geographical area, which I'm really interested in within a 60-mile radius of where I live here in Florida. And that's where I went after. So I have that list now. I know I have all those contacts that I want. And now all I have to do is just put together my postcard and my approach and what it is I'm going to pitch to them and send them out, But the big, I remember years ago, I used to go to the library and spend hours copying contact list businesses and so forth that I wanted to do shows for.
Right.
And handwriting them out, in fact, because back in those days I didn't have the digital service that I have today, So the thing about it was so easy. I did that within 5 minutes. I had that list just like that.
Well, one of the key benefits is time saving. And the other element is that feature, because what a lot of people back in the day, when you're talking about writing those in, you can get them and then they're yours, but you can also go to a list broker, but they would seed their list and you can only mail
Oh,
once.
that's right. That's the other thing.
You're
That's
not really
exactly right.
buying it, you're renting it.
I now own that list. It's in my file, you know,
Right. You can
and I
mail
can
them
use
over
it
and over and
over
over.
and over and over and over again. And the other thing is, I don't have to write them on the postcard. They do it for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I think is really cool in these times right now of don't mail me anything, don't send me anything, don't get my email address, don't call me, all this protection stuff. It's hard to get a list these days. You spend a lot of money just to get someone to opt in. And did they opt in with their real email address, or is it one they've got designed specifically? They put their spam crap in. This is an actual physical address where you're going to mail a postcard out to a resort owner. You got the person's name, you know that they own a resort.
You gave away my secret.
Oh,
I wasn't going to tell them who I was. Yeah, you're right. What I've done is I've picked 100 resorts in my 60-mile radius, and because that's one of the new markets I want to go after, is to be able to work in resorts and do my shows.
yeah.
So.
Well, sorry for exposing that, but here's the deal. People who you out there listening, leave Steve's area alone. He's got his 60
No.
or 100-mile radius. Go
It's
get your own
okay.
100-mile radius.
Because I can tell you right now, those postcards are going to go out to some resorts that have some of my friends working them. I can't sort them out. I don't know which ones are which, so if they're happy with them, then that's fine. I'm not going to go knocking on someone's door and take away a gig from another magician. But the point I'm making is that this program allows me to sort through them and get to those resorts and and another thing I want to bring out is the price. It's for 100 contacts, it's about less than $20 for me to purchase 100 contacts, and that's cheap.
Totally.
If you go online and try to buy other lists, they can be really expensive. I don't remember how much they are. What are they? Have you done any research lately?
I haven't, because I haven't done direct mail for years. And
no, you don't have to. You got my box power.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier. It's interesting too, because you can get the person's name and you can select their title, whether you want the owner or the marketing person or the CEO. So some of it is real solid, some of it's not, but you can figure it out.
Yeah, right. Now, if they go to ourmagicdeal.com, what are they going to find there? What are they going to find there on that page?
That is a page that I built for you and I.
Yeah.
And there's a button on there, and it's on a little toggle rotator. So when they click the little button, it's going to take them right to a mailbox power so they can sign up for a 14-day trial.
Okay. So this is, the way I would tell people, this is an affiliate program. That are we supposed to tell them that?
Well, it's always good to be the disclosure. Yes, if you guys like this program and you're using it, we're going to earn some money off it. So that's kind of why we're telling you.
Right.
But it's not about the money. It's that the thing actually works.
That's true. That's exactly right. It's not one of those
cards all the time. I just got done doing this one to my event people.
It's not a multi-level program. It's not like that.
No. And some people that don't know about affiliate marketing is not a pyramid type thing. All it is a broker. It's a commission. It's like a sales commission, like a real estate agent or an insurance agent.
Right.
That's
which is a sweet deal. I mean, as you said, the emphasis is upon the benefits of what you get out of this program, not just the money. Because I'm telling you, I'm saving myself a lot of money for the amount of work I'm doing and the way I'm marketing myself. I think I told you before I bought into the Mailbox Power program, I had bought ads in a magazine. It cost me $600. I didn't get one booking from those ads, those two ads I had. And the reason I know that is because I put something in the ad to be able to track people, whether or not they had booked me through the ad. And I'm telling you, it didn't work. There was $600 like that gone.
Well, back in the day when I was gigging, like you're doing now, in my head, I said, okay, I can send out a postcard, and I don't remember what it was, like 20 cents or something like that back then for a postcard. I said, if I'm booking my show at like 250 to 500 bucks, I can send out a lot of postcards for 500 bucks before I break even.
Right.
So, I mean, you don't have to send that many. You send, if you don't get the gig by, sending out 100 postcards, But the other side of it too is it lets people know, even though they're not going to hire you, they might look at it and go, you know what? We never hire magicians at our place, but my friend Tom over there, he does it all the time. I'm going to show Tom this. It's so cheap. No, and you don't have to stuff an envelope or anything or lick any stamps, and it's all done through the Dealy Bop there.
That's right.
I like it, and another reason I think it's really cool is it's in the physical world, because when people go on the internet and you go, I'm looking for this specific entertainer, and all of a sudden an ad pops up, and then where in the heck where did he go? I can't find him again. What's his name again? This you can remember. It's right here.
Right. That's right.
Hey, we've gone over for 10 minutes, haven't we?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I hope somebody got something out of this deal.
We gave it to him. So.
And here's how you find out about it. Go to Our Magic Deal and then just sign up for the 14-day trial. If you don't like it, quit. I think you'll like it, though. If you have any questions, contact either Steve or myself, and we will help you out. And seeing we're talking more, let's talk about your dollar store magic thing. This is Steve's dollar store magic tricks. Everything under $10.
Right.
And we were just talking about this last night. A guy brought out. We had the SAM picnic yesterday.
The Magic Club
brings out the old hot rod, and we were talking. So back in the day when it was like you could buy it for like $3.95 or something like that. And then we were talking about some real unique moves using the ball and vase.
Yes.
It's more than just what you saw in your little magic.
That's right.
There's a lot more cool stuff that you can do with it if you get creative and innovative. And
that's right. And if they buy through my store, I have videos to teach you not only how to perform it, but different ideas that you can use it. I do have that.
And I'll bet you'd even take a phone call if someone wanted to pick your brain.
Of course. Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to talk.
I do. I'm happy to talk to people.
No, it's fun. It's a rare thing. It blows my mind how many people just don't want to communicate these days. They're scared.
That's true. That's true. So we're moving through that. We're doing the dance, you know.
But do you remember the days back when I was a kid when you just say hi to people?
Yeah.
That you didn't even know.
Right.
It wasn't don't talk to strangers.
Yeah.
And now everybody's all scared. It's kind of weird. Whole nother topic I just jumped onto, but
talk to me. Call me. Let me know.
Weird world.
I prefer to know when you're going to call, so I would be ready. But yes, I'm always willing to talk to people and video chat like we're doing now.
Yeah, the way that I do it, I just throw my number out or my email address out, and you can just contact me and send me a text. Say, hey, are you available to chat? And
people are so afraid to ask questions because they're insecure. Or they feel like, well, that's a stupid question. Let me tell you, questions are the way that we communicate with each other.
That's me. In school, they'd ask the question, and I'd never raise my hand to give the answer because I was thinking, what if I'm wrong? Even though I know I'm right, what if I'm wrong? I'm humiliated in front of my classmates.
Thank you. We're out of time.
Okay, dude. I'm going to close this one down. We can chat a little bit more.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, my friend, Stephen Hart. So if you want to know more about mailbox power, you can do that. You know how to find us. And again, check this out. If you're interested in magic at all or just want to learn a few things, check out his store. There's all sorts of stuff on there. Okie dokie, Smokey. Peace, love, and happiness. Magic Bread signing off. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be good, be kind, be nice.